reporter. How is that recording, and now that you're going to be in the game a lot more than even in just the My Career story?
I'm super excited because 2K is awesome because everybody loves it. Kids love it, adults love it, women love it, men love it. NBA players actually like playing it. So it's just such a likable game, and it's so real now, which makes it even more fun.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one, single, and nothing tipped.
Hey, Kevin. Trae Young said when he was growing up, he was never a big leaper.
Thanks, D.A. Greg, we've got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me harken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacy.
Here's Herter. Passes it to Young. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You just can't get tired of watching the way Young shoots the ball. I mean, what a fantastic release.
And it's just limitless in terms of the range. That's what makes it so impressive. He's a small guy, he's quick, and he's got great handles. But he can heave that up from just about anywhere. And when he gets hot, it's something to watch.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Hawks. So it's Miami now. They trail by 7. Achua, the pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Outside Dragic. Fires the 3. Gallinari with the rebound. So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Hawks.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Junior. He dishes it to Dragic. Lets it fly from 18. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Got to respect the mid-range play of Goran Dragic right there. The left-handed point guard strokes it well.
Bogdanovich looking around. Young with no one around. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
From deep. Here's Capella. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Heat moving the ball around. Robinson passes to Junior. There's the dish to Dragic. To the inside. And Junior throws it down.
And nice court vision from Dragic there to get a great look at the bucket.
The Hawks leading by 8. Bounce pass Young. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Inside, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Last time they met was in Miami.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Dunn comes in for Hunter. Rajon Rondo's subbed in for Young.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Junior with it. 11 points last game. Cobb with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Pass to Junior. Now Iguodala. Kicks it to Junior. Here's Cobb. Drills it from outside. Now just a 5-point Hawks lead.
And nowadays, everyone is taking three-pointers. Cobb showing you the touch from deep. Nice.
Rondo looking around. Lets a floater go. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot two.
And going back to when he turned pro at just 16 years of age, Gallinari has proven to be one of the best players ever from Italy.
You think about his final year in Milano and just how highly efficient he was, first in the league's ratings overall. 6th pick, going from Italy to New York City, and the fans had no idea what they were getting, but Gallinari eventually dealt in the Carmelo deal, and his career, although it's been multiple stops, has been pretty exemplary.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now Gallinari. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Heat in Miami. Takes the three. Connects from three-point range. Gallinari's got 5.
And that 3 ball from Gallo looks good. Just very impressive form right there.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's Atlanta up by 8. And we'll be back right after this. Completely new group for Atlanta. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Achua. Duncan Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. Junior's checked in for Cobb. And it's Dragic in for Kendrick Nunn.
How about the hops right there? Junior physically able to get it done.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Young and Herter make up the back. Bogdanovich is out there with Hunter. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
The pass to Capella. Dishes it to Young. It's stolen by Dragic. Makes it off the glass.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Back to Herter. It's hauled in by the Heat. Capella with the bucket.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Down low, here's Junior. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. You played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for it.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think two guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the two guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
3 young, dynamic centers. Those are good names. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Pass to Capella. They double him with Adebayo. Hunter, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
And it's Dragic off the drive, misses the layup.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Atlanta making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in to the inside. Robinson dishes to Junior. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Robinson. 36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the paint. It's stolen by Capella. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
76% from the line a season ago.
Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college, and he wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition.
Young drives in, makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game, brings him up to 4 for 9.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Atlanta taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get to the win.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's Atlanta making some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Bogdanovich comes in for Kevin Huerter. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Young. And then for Miami, Bobby's checked in for Butler. Junior comes in for Bradley. And it's Dragic in for Tyler Hero.
Using his height perfectly on the inside. Iguodala making the D get physical with his play.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Dunn. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. On the court for the Heat, Dragic is out there with Junior, and there's Iguodala. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Cobb in at the small forward position.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
To the middle, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Adebayo against Bogdanovich. Junior, that's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight. The Hawks leading by 13. Pass to Collins. Gallinari outside. There's a minute left to play in the third. Clock at 6. Here's Dunn. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Iguodala. Here's Cobb. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Pulls up on the elbow. Drained for 2 points. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in this quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
7-second difference, shot and game clock to the inside. And Junior throws it down.
And this has been Junior's game so far. It's obvious he's not afraid to step up and carry the offense.
Gallinari surveying the D. Pass to Collins. Outside, Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Hunter is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Chris Dunn. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. No problems knocking that one down.
Using a quick, compact release, Trae Young, very difficult to guard.
Dragic against Young. The pass to Junior. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 5 assists in the game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And stolen by Junior. Oh, and here comes Dragic all alone. And that one's good, Junior.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. He dishes it to Gallinari. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Gallinari's got 9 points now in just the second half. The Heat trail by 12. Outside, Dragic. Junior. Iguodala against Dunn. Iguodala, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Capella, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game, because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
Herter, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Chalk up 2 there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Young outside. Gallinari on the wing. To the left wing. Here's Hunter. Good on the triple. And the Hawks lead by 13.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Outside Butler. Passes it to Hero. Now here's Junior. He's covered closely. Here's Adebayo. And another basket for Miami.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Pass to Capella. Gallinari against Iguodala. In the corner. Herter with it. No good on the three.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Young inside. Out to Gallinari. Plenty of space. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Gallinari's got 4 points in the quarter. The Heat trail by 13. Pass to Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, John Collins.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
They increased his role tonight after dropping their last game, and the move paid off. He's been the best player on the court by far, and now they don't have to worry about a losing streak. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on Lloyd Pierce talking with his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
And a great display of physicality from Capella. He's not one to shy away from contact. And Bones, with that Clint Capella trade last year to the Hawks, a bit of a surprise to many.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time